Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, April 15th. We are going to go over our warm-up, and I'm going to walk you through what we're doing today. So our warm-up question for today is, what is an adaptation and how can it help an organism? So you should be looking at your chapter 6.1 notes, going back through those, or looking at the textbook section. You can look up these questions as well. But you have two things you need to answer. So you first need to define what an adaptation is. And then second, you should include how an adaptation can help an organism. So give an example. Once you're done with this warm-up, we're going to go over to Schoology, and I'll walk you through what we're doing today. All right, so on Schoology, in today's folder, you guys are finishing up any work you need to from this week so far. Definitely making sure you're getting those notes done. Make sure you are watching the Ed puzzles, because they help give you some other information and make connections to what actually is happening in the real world. And then we are going to be starting a Gizmo lab today. So if you click on today's folder, again, finishing any work that you've missed so far, and then you guys are going to be completing the natural selection Gizmo lab. I have included the videos for how to log on and set an account up if you have not done that yet. If you do have a Gizmo account or an Explore Learning account already, you just need to log in and you're good to go. But otherwise, you have the videos if you need to create a new account. So once you have that, you're going to click on the Natural Selection Gizmo Lab assignment, and you're going to make a copy of the Gizmo document, and then that is going to look like this. And you're going to go to Explore Learning, and you will see the Natural Selection Gizmo that you will click on, and then you're going to launch that Gizmo. So once you launch the Gizmo, this is pretty straightforward. I'm going to walk you through a couple things just so you have them, but you guys are going to answer the warm-up questions on your document first. This is looking at different moth colors against tree backgrounds, light trees and dark trees, to see how the moths do better or worse. So you're going to answer those warm-up questions, and then what it's going to have you do, if you go to this natural selection gizmo here, you should have it set up. You're going to work on counting the moths and seeing how many there are based on the light trees and the dark trees. So what we're going to do, I'm going to walk you through this warm-up step. Everything is initially set up for you. You should have the light tree document. You can see at the bottom here, it has year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, and year 5. So we are going to just test year 1 out here in this example. And then what it shows you in the bottom right here is how many moths you capture each year. Okay, so we are going to press play to begin hunting, and there are 20 different trees. So as you go through each year, you want to press your space bar to be able to skip to the next trees and try to find the moths. So I'm going to show you an example here. We're going to press play, and we're going through 1 year. So I'm going to try to find moths and click on them as I go, and I'm pressing my space bar to change my number of trees. Okay, so and then I'm just clicking on the moths that I can see real quick, and eventually it'll tell you the year is over. So then what we're going to do is record our number of captured moths. So I captured 11 dark moths and 6 light moths. So I would put that in my box here and then answer the question. Okay, so you'll do that, answer your questions, and then we're ready to move on to activity A. So you're going to then click the reset button. And just like we did with that one warm-up, we're going to go through, but this time we're going to do it for all 5 years. So you'll make your prediction, then you'll click play, and again, you're going to click on the moths that you can see. And remember, your space bar moves you from tree to tree. Okay, So you'll just keep doing that as it goes. You can do it pretty quick. You can get all the moths that you can see. So until the year is over, and then what you'll do, you'll just continue to click on the continue button until you reach year 5. Then, to fill out this chart, you're going to go up to the top here and click on the table button, and it will tell you the percentages of years. Okay, so you'll start at year 0, and we're just putting the percentages in. So it'll be 50% dark moth and 50% light moth. That's what we started out with. Then year 1, there were 21% dark moths and 79% light moths. And you would continue to fill out that table until you got your information. So once you do that, you will continue to answer the questions. And then activity B, you are going to reset this again, go back to the description, and then you're going to click on dark trees. Now this time, you're going to do the same exact thing, but we have the dark tree background. Again, make your prediction. You're going to go through the 5 years and then click on the table to collect that data and then answer your final questions. Once you're finished with this, please make sure you turn it into Schoology. You have today and you have tomorrow to finish it up and finish up any missing work as well. So please make sure you're getting that done and staying on top of everything. If you have any questions, please email me. Otherwise, have a good Thursday.